100 YouTube subscribers, but you know in the next 5 minutes your cat is just going to walk across your keyboard and close all of your tabs. Because cats are stupid, so let's get a move on, shall we? Of the 25,000 of you who answered our poll, more than a third of you are still YouTube younglings trying to hit your first 100 subscribers. And I'm here to tell you that in 2026, as competitive as YouTube is these days, it's still possible. According to our own data, of the near 400,000 channels that started in 2026, just under 25,000 of them have already reached 100 subscribers in less than 3 months. And that's just the channels that make mostly long-form videos. From oddly satisfying soap ASMR to moonlight transform animation storytelling to a day in the life of an Afghan villager, there is an audience for every topic. And topic is important. Here's a question, answer in the comments please. What is your channel about? If your answer is a bit of everything, gaming, vlogs, cooking, motivational quotes, we've got a problem. Because trying to appeal to everyone means you appeal to nobody. Plain and simple. For a moment, think about the channels you're subscribed to. You didn't subscribe to them because they posted one random video that was sort of alright. You subscribed to them because they consistently delivered something specific that you wanted more of. That's the deal between the creator and the viewer. So pick a lane. Not just fitness, that is an entire highway. Try home workouts for people who hate burpees. Now when YouTube sees you consistently making content in one area, it knows exactly who to show your videos to. And a happy algorithm is a generous algorithm. Now then, this one might feel a little backwards, but stay with me. Design your thumbnail and write your title before you film the video. I know what you might be saying to yourself right now.
But Rob, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Well, think of it like this. Would you buy the ingredients before you knew what meal you were going to make? If you can't come up with a compelling thumbnail and a clear title before you hit record, your video doesn't have a clear enough idea yet. You'll end up rambling for 14 minutes saying nothing, wondering why nobody's watching it. The thumbnail and the title are not simply decoration. They're the blueprint or the recipe and the promise you're making to the viewer. Make that promise first and then deliver on it. And as proof, here's my thumbnail and title of this video long before I've finished it. Do I maintain the right to change all of this when a video is 10 of 10? Yes. Have you ever watched a video from a massive creator and thought to yourself,
What? I can't do this. I ain't got a studio, 12 editors and $1 million.
well, the good news is you don't need any of that until you actually have it. Mr. Beast didn't when he first started making videos.
Alright. Gee, where am I?
So stop looking at how big creators make their videos and instead start asking why their videos work. Why did that hook grab you in the first 2 seconds? Why did you stay to watch the entire 15-minute video? The answer is never something along the lines of because the camera they used was really expensive. They're things like the title promised something specific, the first 15 seconds created curiosity, and the pacing never let you get bored. Those are strategies, and they are free, and you can use every single one of them on a video shot on your phone in your spare room. So the next time you're watching a video you admire, don't just watch it as a fan, rewatch it as a student. Because I know right now you're really admiring this video as well, aren't you? Yeah, no, that's not actually true, is it? All right, then here's another question. How often do you upload? And more importantly, can you keep it up?
All right, here we go. I was waiting for this. He's going to start blabbering on about consistency, isn't he?
Yes, I am. Because right now, as you're working towards your first 100 subscribers, consistency matters more than frequency. 1 video a week, same day, every week, brilliant. That's a habit, and habits build a channel long term. 3 videos 1 week and then nothing for a month, that's not a schedule, nor is it a habit. That's a panic attack followed by burnout. YouTube rewards channels that show reliably. Viewers subscribe to channels they trust will keep delivering. And trust is built through repetition, not bursts of manic energy. So pick an upload cadence you can maintain and do your best not to break that streak. Then see where you are in 3 to 6 months' time. If you're still creating and still loving it, you might just have a chance at this YouTube thing. Now then, do you reply to comments on your videos?
Rob, I barely get any comments on my videos.
Perfect. That means you can reply to every single one of them, no excuses. Most creators completely ignore their comments, so the moment you reply, you stand out. No longer is your comment a passive statement, but a full-on conversation with your community. And that builds trust, fans, and subscribers. Try this now. Post a comment on this video, and who knows, you might even get a voice reply.